think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls.
We made a couple of titanium stems and we're like, oh, this thing looks super sick, but then we go to install it on a bike and we're like, this sucks. like what tool do we now supply to the customer so that we can pry open this bar and, you know, get a 30 millimeter rise handlebar through it? And, you know, we're having these engineering meetings, these discussions, and like everybody's talking about their ideas. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, I don't want to make a tool to where a customer has to pry this thing open. I just want the customer to be able to install it on their bike, right? This idea just like snaps, right? And I'm like, all right, what if we cut this thing in a sprung open state, right? Like, we have the capability to machine anything we want. Why don't we machine it into a position that, you know, you could then install your handlebar on without any issues going through the bends of the rise, regardless of how dramatic the curve is. They bought a ton of handlebars. They're like, oh, it's not going to fit on this one. It's not going to fit on this one. And like everybody's in here, like, you know, the meeting of the minds, and it's just like, oh my goodness, it's going on to every single bar without any issues. They're like, can we find a 70 millimeter rise bar that we might be able to, you know, see if this thing fits on or not? So it's just a stem now. Exactly.
This is Leo's brand new carbon envy bar. It just came in. He's at lunch. We just picked it up from shipping, so he hasn't even seen this thing yet. Don't tell him it's his bar.
Yo, it's my brand new envy bar, bro.
What's your new one?
Science. Oh dear. Would you run that stem still?
Dude, are you kidding me? I mean, we ran the FEA on this shit. I was looking at it, I was like, there's no way anything's going before that stem.